Now is not the time for me to be buying a house. Sorry, I know it's a big disappointment. You ought to see how I feel. Just want to get my deposit back and I'll get out of your life.
Well, Tony, it's just not that clear to me how your marital situation negates the purchase.
I mean, most of this was for my kids. For my wife.
That is so sad.
Excuse me, honey. We had that place on the market 1.5 years. We had 2 offers, you and the Kims.
So what about them?
The Kims? I can't go back to them. I mean, I guess I could, but I'm not going to. They'd hold my feet to the fire. I don't want to be insensitive with what you've got on your plate, but we have a signed contract.
Alan.
No, baloney. I dumped the buyer because he and his wife seemed so in love with the place.
Was the cash in the short escrow?
Look, who knows what's going to happen, Tony? You and your wife could be back together in a month. Leaving AS here fucked in the ass.
Oh, whatever. Look, what's the big deal? Why don't you just let me out of this thing, okay?
I can't. I have partners.
Oh, excuse me. I gotta take this. It was very nice to meet you. But I'm not buying your house.
That guy's a mobster.
They buy houses from people, they conduct business. I dealt with them on that Neapolitan copyright thing for Enya. I'll probably let him walk, but that's a negotiation, which he knows full well.
You don't have any partners.
Thank you, Rabbi.
Fucking phones. We're better off years ago. Yeah.
Tony? Alan Sapinsly.
What?
Hadn't heard from you. My partners and I have decided to let you out of your obligation.
I want my 200 grand by the end of the week.
As to that, I'm not rescinding the deposit. That's what they're for, to hold parties to agreements. If you want to make me an offer.
No, I think I'll buy the house. My family has parties till 4, 5 in the morning.
I can show damages, and I'm being generous and not bringing action to enforce the sale.
Damages? They haven't started yet.
Listen to me. There's a paper trail to our dispute, and Virginia Lupo's a witness. A hair on my head gets mussed, the authorities are gonna know just where to come knocking.
Alan, you misread me entirely. You must think I'm a fucking thug.
Just be forewarned. You're not getting your deposit back.
Cheers. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Sands Hotel proudly presents the star of our show, direct from the bar, Dean Martin.
The hell?
Ask, and I will drink.
Fucking Goomba trash. This whole shoreline's turning into the Gulf of Sorrento. Hey! Buddy! Turn it down!
Well, I don't drink anymore. I freeze it now and I eat it like a popsicle. A drink never hurt nobody. You just remember the great words of Joey Lewis. He says, you're not drunk if you can lay on the floor without holding on.
Fucking gangster asshole! Call the police.
Just turn it down again when the police boat comes.
It's my favorite atmosphere.
Coast Guard.
He can keep paying those $200 fines forever, Alan. You gotta let it go, Alan.
Just like Khrushchev
Give him his money.
loves being indignant.
God.
More than even my wife Jeannie loves being pregnant.